Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Factorio with the BIY Build It Yourself series that I've been calling. Just making my own blueprint book from scratch. I installed the game fresh. I don't have any of my old blueprints at all with me. Every single one of these we've gone step by step by step, and we've created them right in front of your eyes. We've had some problems with math because my brain is sad and whatever, but we've made a lot of changes. Actually, last episode we finished up military science right here. Nice little formulaic and everything. Nice and compact. I really like it. I really like it. Actually, you should come out one more, and that should get updated. Thank you. Cool. Yep, we finished up military. We also made some very strong changes here, I think, in our red-green setup. The red-green setup very much alters how many labs. I think we had 10 labs before. We have 16 now. We moved it up here, which cut a bunch of our power out of the way to kind of keep it in that compact area. But it still works out fine. Realistically, if you need more power, you can just take this and blurp, flip the whole business. But I wanted to do another dry run because our test live has changed. So we're going to go ahead and save the game, or we're going to load the game. We're going to get the exchange string, copy, confirm, and we're going to start a new game. Free play, yep. Import map string, there you go, confirm. This should have everything. We're not changing nothing. We're playing on literally the exact same map. I want to see how better we perform under the exact same given conditions, right? So 1 hour in, I think, was our benchmark, or 50 minutes in was our benchmark to have everything deployed in the red-green base. Will we get all red-green science done? Absolutely, thoroughly not. But this is still a pretty darn good start. You saw me, I used the exact same map string we got before. And that looks like everything. Awesome. Okay, I think there's a few rocks of note over here. Yeah, I'm gonna snipe that real quick, and then we'll head over. So two things are going to be different every single time we do a refresh, a restart like this. Is one, the soft side, the human side, is I'm getting a little bit better at punching stuff down and getting stuff placed, and where I should be spending more time, where I should be spending less time, that kind of a thing. That's one thing that's different. The second thing that's more of a hard change, I'll call it, is the addition and modification of blueprints. I'm not coming at this with the same blueprints we did the first time. It's already completely different. The main difference here is I have a ton of coal right now, which is nice. So I'm just going to move right down here to where coal is at. Here's this. Here's this. Have fun. I don't see any more stones anywhere. I think that one stone was like the one piece. Don't forget, worms attack where you're going to be, not where you are. Oh, you got me. You read me a little early on that. Well done. I'm gonna get some fish. Fish! Kowalski, analyze! The whole thing, right? You can have a fish. Let's just preload all the stuff. 1, 2, 3. That's how I do. That's how I do. I have some stone on me. I don't see any more rocks. I thought there were like 2 or 3 more rocks. I don't mind looking a little longer. Wow, I am out of coffee. Sad man noises. Okay, we're just gonna get at it. We're just gonna get at it. I'll do a little stonework myself. What else can I start crafting? Give me one of thems. Thank you. Yeah, that little jump of stone and coal is such good stuffs. It's really a big help. Automate this in a hurry. From our last test or whatever, I think 50 minutes was safe on this map. 50 minutes was safe before we were going to get attacked. It's important to note because it gives me a really good indication of where I should be spending my time, right? When it ultimately comes down to it, every second I don't have to worry about defending myself and I can spend working on my industry, for example, or whatever. It's really great. It's good. It's a good thing to keep track of. Can have that. Take all that. We're going to set up one more drill smelter setup, and then I'm going to double down on coal. There you go. There you go. Good stuff. Real good stuff. There's 2 more drills. There's that. It's important to offset these as often as you can. Or like this, like I let one naturally start up and produce and then feed another one. So that way if I pull all the coal out of this, at most I'll disable 1, maybe 2 machines. So I'm forcefully pulling as much as I can out of this. What'll inevitably happen is 1 machine will die, I'm sure. There you go. So even though 2 machines are disabled, they'll start themselves back up. And I would start making belts, but I'm still trying to slap bang a whole mess of smelting going on. Okay. Oh, time for a quick stretch. Oh. Alright, let's take a look at what we need. I need 63 power poles to get all that built. It's not a lot of power poles, but it's still, you know, a number. A number we have to pay attention to. Can I get a little more? Thanks. The furnaces smelt faster than the drill can pull. That's why I dump all the coal into the drills and then all that. The drills also require more energy to do their job. This is no problem. Just fiddly boop up here. Boop, boop. There you go. Cool. That should be set for a while. Now, I need 63. This is built in multiples of 2. I have just enough wood to do that, but I'm going to let that all cook for a minute. I'm going to dash over here, grab a mess of wood. Any downtime. This is where the soft skills come in, right? This is where the human enters. And it's all about, well, like, yeah, I could do it in 5 minutes, give or take, or whatever. That's where the variability comes in, and the variability gets minimized with practice and understanding of the system, and et cetera, et cetera. So right now I've got a little bit of time while stuff cooks. I'm just grabbing a few more trees. That should be 200 and something poles, which will be enough for our first setup. Grab some copper. Okay, boom. There's all the ones I need. 38 times 2 is 76. So that's all the poles I need for that. Next is belts and power and the whole deal. Actually, before we get too crazy, I wouldn't mind a little more smelting action. And then you can do that. And let's get a few excess in there, so I'm not worried about it. The next thing I can mass produce a ton of are the furnaces. I need 72 furnaces. 72 times 5 is about 3,500 stone? No, 350 stone. About 350 stone. Somewhere around there. 7 times 5 is 35? Yeah. Let's say 400 stone, just to make it clear. So yeah, start making. Yeah, I don't know why I'm waiting. Here's our power that I need to get started. There's that, there's that, there's a few more of that. Here's this. Here's the one laboratory I need. There's 10 science. We're just getting it all fired up. Alright, well, we've got some time. Let's go ahead and place our blueprint. Pretty much in the same spot we built it before, yeah? Something right around here feels pretty good. We're close to the copper. We're as close as we can get to the other resources. We're close to power. I think this works out pretty well. And I can go ahead and start deploying some things. And can we do it in one shot? Ah, so close. Almost. Almost. I already got some fish. Fish! Oh, let's set up some power poles while I'm waiting. As long as I'm handcrafting stuff, everything's fine. As long as, like, I'm keeping the crafting grid busy, so to speak. Yeah? Why do I feel like an idiot? Oh, I don't have a research set. Haha! That's why I feel like an idiot, because I didn't do any of the crap I needed to do. So we've already dumped 10 bottles in there. We need 20 bottles for logistics, 10 bottles for automation. So if I can get another 10. There's our 10. Awesome. Here's way more belt. Here's way more of that. I'm out of coal. That's unfortunate. There you go. And yazoink. Yazoink? I got it all? Okay. So that's another 10 for that. That'll get us logistics anyway. I don't need all 30 bottles immediately. It would be nice, but I don't need all 30 bottles immediately. Let's go ahead and start planting our smelting. The first smelter that's going to come online is... I'm already out. Well, I have the power poles. Let's just keep going, yeah? Two things should always be busy no matter what, especially in the early game. It's your handcrafting, and it's the you. The person you are also needs to stay plenty busy. And even though I don't have all the smelters right now, I do have all the power poles. So this is something I can knock out real easy like. There we go. I don't have anything else right now. Dump that off. Should be about 12 left in there. Yep. So I need another 10 for automation. And that'll be enough to get this beginner base started. Oh, cool. We're getting through the belts now. There's the 10 for that. I need... How many inserters? 252. Okay. Let's start off with, like, 10, 20. Which will be enough to feed the iron into this. Because this is this 12 or is this 10? Okay, I need another 4. Let's queue up another 10 or whatever. Okay. Can start laying the founding work for coal. We're not quite ready to disengage from the burner level. We're not quite there yet. How many more of these can I make? Another 11? Awesome, go for it. I need a lot more. And I'm running up here. We're going to dump off our baubles. Baubles. That connects all that. Yeah, one more, please. I certainly could speed this up with more labs. I have enough handcrafting crap going on. Automation, doing that one first actually wouldn't be a too terrible idea, because then I could slap down a machine and just be like, you know what, you make gears now. Congratulations, you're the gear man. You make gears. You're gonna be the worst named Mega Man villain robot master name ever. You're Gear Man. Actually, there's worse. I liked Dustman's aesthetic, but Dustman? It just seems weird. But that's a me thing. It's John's hot takes. Come on, it's named a robot master. Like, master of what domain exactly? Of dust? Come on. Get out of here with that. Okay, there's logistics. Just clean this up a little bit. Actually, that doesn't need cleaning up. There we go. There's our first hit of coal deployed. Next. There's iron deployed. Here is copper. Just out of reach. Perfect. There we go. So all the mining is deployed. We can get to that whenever we want. I need at least 5 of this. We're going to go grab whatever we can, and then we're going to deploy what we can. We're going to see what we can do. We could do some drills. I need way more belts, though. I'm also going to need a handful of underneath these to make this work. We did get an inserter, did we not? We did, nice. We didn't get the power for it, though. As soon as I can automate electricity, I'm going to feel real good about my situation. Oh. I have a lot of birds around my area. I don't know why my brain turned that into an ad. Birds are in your area. And sometimes the cats are really, really excited about it. And they're really excited for a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And then after a certain point, they're like, oh my god, we get it. You can fly. Shut up. And so they're at that phase. The morning high of the birds existing is past. Oh god, we get it, you vape, shut up. Like, it's that kind of a angst it feels like from my cats. It's also great not talking about it all the time. Oh, you know they make bubblegum now? Really? Amazing. I'm picking on nothing, really, right now. I'm picking on I'm picking on nothing, because I have my own ensemble of bullcrap that goes onto my head constantly, so I don't know what I'm really what I'm really making fun of right now. Probably nothing. But that's how my cats act about it. Not vaping, but the birds. I don't know how they feel about vaping. Probably positive. Nico's a weirdo. Probably super positive about vaping. Who knows? I don't. It's a difference of, can I talk to animals? Yes, I can talk to animals. Did you know? It's a secret skill I have. I can talk to animals. No problem. Can they comprehend? That's the gotcha, right? That's the kettle of fish that makes this weird. Animal speech and animal comprehension are two completely different things about. Okay, next we're gonna work on iron, as stated. Coal ought to be coming up sometime soonish. So all I really need is the iron to get into the machines. I'll hand feed and I'll hand pull it out and whatever. I'll do all that stuff. But I really just need the stuff to get up here. So let's get more belts. Let's get a bunch of drills. And then I could probably shut down the burner drill stage. Oh, come on. Thanks. I really like to think me shouting "come on" was going to have any bearing on that whatsoever. I'm going to shut down a little bit of this. Like I said, the sooner you get out of the burner phase, the better, because it kicks out a crap ton of pollution. It's not great. And we're about to have our iron hitting the line, which is super good. Coal's going to take a hot minute to back up. But that was a decision that I made. I want power first. Electricity first. That's what I wanted first. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Speaking of power first, it'd probably be really dope if I plugged any of this crap in whatsoever. Yeah, good. And I'd like another 5. Right on the money, thank you. Oh, I had one more on me. Oop. We're not... Oh, there's no more mineable resources. Haha. In my best Dudley Do-Right voice. I've got you. Fair and automatic. Okay. If anyone knows, the same voice who did Dudley Do-Right is the same voice that did Tom Slick. So that's why those are interchangeable, as far as anyone cares. I'll take another 20 of that. We're done with this. Thank you. No, yeah, Tom Slick. Right. Whiplash? Snidely Whiplash? Or maybe that's Wacky Races. I don't remember. At this juncture, I am now going to take this down. We're going to do another one of that. And then whatever else belts I can get. I'm hoping to have some iron when I come up here. So it's all about timing this as well. Yep, that doesn't matter. Not the most amount of iron I've ever received, but iron all the same. How many more of those do I have? 45? Okay. I don't have the inserters or the belts to do this, but I have the things to place, and I'm placing the things. How many more do I have? 21. Which is not quite enough for the full boat, and I still need another 10 or something up there. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some iron. We're gonna go grab whatever copper is ready. I think we're moving along very nicely. So let's save this as Test Live 2. How far along are we? 22 minutes. Okay, not too bad. We're getting close to that halfway point that I'd like to be prepared to have everything going. How much copper do I have on me? I have a fair amount of copper. I think we can shut this down. Okay, that's at least the start for copper. I have that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That can trim. 2, 3, 4. I don't have any belts or any iron. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, they say. Yep, now we're looking good. I'll take another 5 of that. I don't need a ton of copper production to start. This is already leaps and bounds from what we had moments ago. So that's good. I want to get more iron going on. One of the biggest tips I've ever given somebody in Factorio is try. Try something. If you fail, make changes. Do it again. Whatever. Like, it's a very iterative process, right? Give this a swing. Did it work? No. Why didn't it work? Well, it's this. Alright, well, give it another try, right? The other thing is, as we've said several times now, is waiting too long in the burner phase. The burner phase eats up gobbles out, kicks out way too much pollution. And it becomes a very, very bad cautionary tale for the longevity of your base. Kicking out too much pollution means you're spending too much time defending. And defending can even be its own automated process. Cool, we got the copper. Good stuff. I'll take you, thank you. And then after this, we'll go hook up some power. Cool, there's that. How far is our pollution cloud anyway? We got time. I thought I had enough power poles made. I guess not. Okay, that doubled that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. How are we on power? Perfect. We're right on spec. We're right on mark. Let's see here. I need belts, I need assembly machines, I need to start building out our infrastructure so I'm not handcrafting as much. So let's see here. I'll take 10 assembly machines. I'll take 15 inserters. I'm actually out of copper, believe that or not. There we go. I'll take 10 long arm inserters. I'll take... Nope, wait. Whoop, hold on. Hold on, I don't need that. I'll take 15 iron chests. Maybe 10 iron chests would be good. What else can I do in the meantime? Oh, let's queue up the rest of our research tree. Gun turret, military, stonewall, electronics, steel, logistic, optics. Just get it all. Somebody got to see it all. Once in a while, I get a crazy craving for cake. Not the dessert. I don't do desserts, really. Like, if a dessert is in front of me and like, oh, they made it special, see what you think of it. Yeah, I'm not going to be rude. I'll try a dessert, but like desserts in general aren't really my jam. More of a savory guy. I'd rather just stick with the savory stuff. That all being said, Cake the band sometimes I get a real itching for it. I'm not really too sure what causes that. Same thing with like edema, Offspring, Godsmack, old school Godsmack, old school, all the stuff. Kind of gets me into like a nostalgic mood. It's like, yeah, man, you know what? Yeah. It just hits the right bits, and it's good bits. They're good bits to hit. Oh, rotated you, sorry, mate. I need 1, 2, 3 of that. Already have a few of this. We got some belts going on. Let's get some more belts. The reason why I'm building out to here is this is right where we'll have the belts automatically made. And then I don't have to worry about it so much. You can get the rest of these inserters deployed. Somebody got to see it all. Now this is still confusing to me. Why does it say this is not plugged in? It's covered. Huh. There's some wire. Oh, yeah. Because it auto branches to a pole that's not real. That's the gotcha. That's the gimme about it. Okay. I follow now. I was so confused. I'm like, why? Poles have a maximum amount of, I don't know what the actual word is. I'll make one up. Connection points. You can connect only so many things to other things. Okay, there's belt automated. I didn't realize you could rotate ghosts. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Good to know that that's a thing that can happen. So belts are happening right now. Inserters are not happening for a while. So let's just load it up. Load up the good feels. I'll take all this. So with belts automated, that's, you know, big help. Big ups. Nope. I'm just gonna keep hitting R until something happens, right? It's gonna store up to 400 or something? At least 100 with an 100 with a. How do you spell 100? Oh, you mean 100? A-H 100. That's how I used to spell 100, because that's how people say it. A-100, where A is actually 1 unit of 100. So A100. But it's 100. No, it's just 100. One singular 100. Good stuff. Good times. Good times. Alright, next. I want to build out all this. So I'll take whatever belts I can get. Thank you kindly. We're still cranking out inserters. We are. Awesome. I have enough automation machinies to make circuits. And that's important because that turns into regular inserters that are also automated. And then we can also start talking science. Start with that, please. There's that. Here's this. There's that. I don't want to mass-produce drills right now. Thank you. You need a few more of those. Give me some of that. So even though it's a lot of handcrafting, the thing that I'm really taking away is there's not a lot of downtime, right? Already did that. That happened. That happened. I'm still waiting on more inserters. Waiting probably isn't the right word. I mean, like, I'm still being active and doing things. Okay, that looks all connected. Oh, there we go. And more belts. Awesome. The well remains full. I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay. 5 more assembly machines should get us what we need. Oh, big stretch. What time we at? Like 32 minutes or something? 33. That was kind of close. This is missing an inserter? Hold on. I think that's missing an inserter or two. It is. That's how that needs to look. This one. Yoink. I love that I can identify an issue by playing it live and then be like, okay, let's go update the blueprint. Now it's the latest and greatest, right? Cool. Changes have been committed to production immediately, faster than one normally should commit things to production, but we're not going to worry about that. There's that connected. There's that connected. I need one of these. We're probably low on power again. Yep, getting there. Now instead of just deploying one thing, I can deploy 2 things or whatever. Like, everything's ramping up. I will need another 10 so we could get science going. I'll take all that. Make me another 15, please. Oh, actually, I'm going to need to... I'm not used to making pipes for this process. It's still a little jarring. Because I'm like, man, everything's touching. All the pipes are just already in the thing. And it's like, that's not true now. Because there's a 1-tile gap with this blueprint. Okay, there's more power in the bucket. Iron is looking pretty good right now. We're not doing anything with science quite yet. That's why iron's looking pretty good right now. I could spend a little more time to get the rest of this laid out. Little save stutter on that. Bam! 34 inserters ready to party. Awesome. I don't need that one there. Oops. Did I skip one? No. No, I can't. Okay, good to know. Unable to skip a thing. Realistically, I just need to place this middle red one for the labs to be functional. So, give me 2 labs. This is going to be turrets whenever we get there. We're not there yet. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay, cool. We're making 5 more. That one's actually not necessary. That one is also not necessary. Hit me up with 10 of that. Let's go ahead and give a quick save and load. I always like to do all the fine-tuning and stuff. This one's not necessary. This one's not necessary. This one is necessary because it feeds that. What the hell happened here? I did not update that accordingly. That's what happened. Fresh rebill. Boop. Ba-doop. And a quick saveroo. So that means... Oh, it's correct here. But it wasn't correct in the blueprint. Interesting. Maybe I just ran it over with belt anyway and I didn't care. That's a possibility. Human placement errors, something. Okay. Hit me up with another... So let's get red science going, and then I'll figure out if I want more labs right away. Okay, red science is online. I'll take all those. I will take all those. That's less handcrafting garbage I have to do. I will take all 20 of that and all 14 of that. Cool. The base is starting to become much more self-sufficient. That I don't have to baby it as much. Let's see here. I have another 15 of this. There is steel right there. Whenever that wants to happen. Ah, whack! Just give me... I'm right here. Just give me the 5. Thanks. Thanks, mate. There's steel. Easy stuff. Red science is in fact happening. Let's get another 5 labs. Why not? What comes next? I have the inserters and I have the power poles. Speaking of which, more power poles, please. My estimate was way off with how many power poles I was gonna need. Like, woof. Real bad. Oh, right, I'm out of belts. So I think we've also better tuned our flow from the first go. The idea is to push for belts immediately. And I think that's really helped out quite a bit, quite a bit. Okay. Get that going. That was military, which means we already did gun turret and I didn't notice. Excellent. I'll take that, thanks. I'll take that, thanks. So you are gun turret, and gun turret you shall be. There's that. Cool. That's another thing done. Another thing done, another thing done. I'll take a half a stack of that. I'll take all of that. I need more smelters. I have 9. Did we place them all here? It looks like we did. Good. Let's see. We got the new military. I could use a new gun. Just sit right here for a little bit of iron. Thank you, new gun. That can scram. Speaking of new gun, we have a bunch of ammo. We have a bunch of a turret. We have a turret. I need more mining. I need more iron mining to happen. Did I grab more? I did now. Wouldn't hurt to upgrade copper a little bit as well. Okay, there is our first chunk of dunk in the funk, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Let's just set up more mining so we have it ready whenever we need it. Right about there looks good. And then just for full coverage, we'll do something like this. There. Just so we have the full everything covered. Right now, our flow is only built for a fully condensed yellow belt of iron. So setting up a whole new mining array doesn't make any sense to me. What time do we have? 41 minutes. Okay. Next is more labs. Put some of that. I need more general iron on me. That reminds me of, was this Sheep in the Big City? General, specific, and private public. Comedy like that just tickles me pink. Tickles me just so silly. I'm going to grab all that, thank you, so I don't have to hand tool a bunch of circuits anyway. Just want to sit right there. Perfect, thank you. So there's 5. Here's another 4. There's another 5. Let's just group that up real nice. Okay. There's the... Oh, actually, I don't need 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, I only need 8. I also need 5, 6, 7, 8 of that. Takes care of that. We're working on logistical research right now. This will give me a hot opportunity to get this deployed. Nope. Nice try, dumbass. Yeah, that's another one, now that I'm singing it like that. Live. The band called Live. Or is it Live? I'm not sure. But I think it's Live. Okay, just need another 3. Right now, we are a little under where we were in our last layout. Once we place all these, we'll go from 10 to 16. That is a 60% boost in all the stuff. And that'll be grand. It'll just be so grand. Yeah, labs are expensive. This is going to take a second. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this. I remember some of the places... Oh, we're done already. Nice. Heavy armor. And then the projectile stuff. That way I'll be able to go out and start punching faces. Start with that, please. Okay, thank you. Now, I know last time we got a little skerfuffle around here, around that area specifically. You don't need a lot of defenses when the game starts. You'd be amazed how far you can get with, like, literally 2 turrets. Is it going to fight off the horde? No, but, you know, it'll keep them busy. At least for the early game. Oh, actually, this is different. It's not different, I just laid it out poorly. I need 2 more, please, because I'm a dummy. Okay, so we have a 60% lab increase of how much we got going on. Looks like the gears are still kind of struggling to keep up and just get it on the line. When we do our stack inserter research, that'll unlock other research that allow us to increase the stack size, and that'll smooth it real nice. Just give me like 20 or something of that, thank you. Iron's looking really good. Copper's looking great. Yeah, you don't need a ton of copper to get the game started. You are this. Oh, that's what that one was for, which was in the blueprint and I deleted it. So that is supposed to be there. How's our power? Yep, I kind of figured. I kind of figured we'd be dipping. We be dippin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, please. Which means I need 4. And then another 4. Thank you. And then I need... just hit me up with 10 pipes. I need 8 pipes, but 10 will be fine. Not too bad. I think I said we got fully built out at 50 minutes last time? Right around there? Where are we at now? 46. Okay. I don't think we're too far ahead of the game to be like, oh man, we're killing it. Like, I don't think we're that far. Seems like we're generally taking about the same amount of time, but I think having the inserters and belts as our fixation point really helped. I'm also defended a lot more right now. Last time I don't think I defended myself at all. Yeah, that's exactly the second place they attacked last time. Oh, it was tapped anyway. Okay, cool. I would like a handful of that, please. And this is right about where I'm like, you know what? Once green science is rolling, we go and we attack. That repaired, get that repaired, get that repaired. For this episode, realistically, I'm just looking to... I flip that? Awesome, I can. I'm just looking to see how far we get at the... Oh. I didn't place them yet. I'm just looking to see how we get at that 1 hour mark. It definitely seems like a 60% increase in research speed because of the 6 extra labs really has added value. I think that was a really good call. Again, at the cost of power, sure. But I'm going to need to expand power regardless at least a few times. Okay. That was probably doubling our power-ish. Yep, good stuff. Oh yeah, we're getting steel as well. Nice. I kind of forgot about that. And that's kind of the cool thing, is it's all right to forget about what's going on with that. Because then it's just ready, right? You go to the faucet, you turn on the faucet, and you expect water to come out of the faucet. If root beer or something comes out of it, you let JohnMegacycle know. I'm down with some sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilli? Whatever. Root beer. That's what I'm trying to get at. We need more power. In general, we need more mining. So, like, having that steel at the ready and not having to fret over it too much on where it's coming from or how it got there, that's the benefit of the blueprints, right? Okay. Okay, that doubled our coal production. We're probably going to see some power dips until that line gets properly saturated. Yep, we're seeing it here. This is also a really good indication because of how we have everything split out and prioritized, that stuff is not being fed properly. Or at least gives us a heads up as when we might have issues. So realistically at this point, if I'm going to get all combative, that goes next, and then that goes next. And then kind of whatever we feel like from there. So how much time are we at? We're at about the 50-minute mark. 50 minutes is when everything's been deployed. This is missing one thing, which I'm not going to worry about too much. But I'm really happy with how this worked. I don't think we were this far into red-green at this point on the other build. I'm going to grab some turrets. Hopefully there's a handful available. There's 9, which is about what we used last time. And there's a fair amount of ammunition. I'm gonna go dust for about 10 minutes. Just mess with some fools for about 10. And then we'll see where we at after where we are at after that 1 hour mark. Why do I keep saying 1 hour? 1 hour seems easily digestible to my brain. And if well, while I'm here, if I wanted to talk about anything when it comes to how long stuff takes, 1 hour seems reasonable, I think. I can't even make any more if I wanted to. Yeah, 1 hour seems reasonable. The other way is to break things down by goal. So if we had the speed run thing on the right side of the screen, I still have no idea how any of that works. It would be cool to set it up. Set it up like that, so that way we could track everything we've been doing. And they're attacking me because they saw me first, which is unfortunate. We're still fine. We're still fine. Ooh, saved it. We're a little bit more banged up than I'd like to be. And it looks like there's an attack going for the base, which is fine. Or maybe they're just grouping up. Repair work. Oh! I forgot about that one. Thanks. Using turrets to do the damage makes the most sense. Turrets not only benefit from the ammo bonus, but also they get a turret bonus on top of that for just being a turret. I still don't have armor. I'm kind of saving the steel and the iron and stuff for the good armor. Like breaking out the good plateware. I'm missing a turret. I must have lost one. Breaking out the good plateware for like a holiday or something. Okay, that's the sacrifice. Good deal. No loss. Oh, one loss. So I should have 8 turrets? Yeah, okay. That cleaned out that too. I need to run home because I'm out of repair kits and my stuff's a little banged up. Which is fortunate. But this is about as much clearing as we did last time, right? Oh, I haven't even deployed a radar. Oh yeah, I don't have enough iron. Iron, baby! What is it? What even is it? There was also a bit of attacking on the left side of the power plant. I think last time as well. We won't get automagic repair kits until we build out the intermediary thing. What I called it, the electric rail or something? Because it gives us all the electric power poles and some rail bits. So we can go down that road anytime we want. Can I have some of that? Can I have some of that? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think every single turret I have in my inventory is damaged somehow. Well, not somehow, I know exactly how. Scientists are baffled how JohnMegacycle's turrets keep continuously getting damaged. News at 5, sports every 6 seconds, because I don't know how sports work. Weather whenever we get to it. This is Megacycle news. That kind of a thing. Okay, plonk. Easy stuff. Alright. The belt is saturated with research. This was the smart way to play. How soon until we get this? This is the next best thing to do in this order, I think. If we want to go merc a little bit more, we've got the AP, or not AP, projectile upgrades. Yeah. Let's add the rest of the power. What do I need? 4 more? 4 more. Oh, I'm actually out of stone. I can't do more boilers. I didn't get stone hooked up. That might be the one thing that I missed. And it's not even that really big of a deal. Stone does not take a lot of effort. There. There, then I can at least say I've done it. That connects there. That connects there. It's that. The ghosts are still really, really hard to see for me. Sometimes, especially when it's nighttime. Oh, forget it. Okay, there's stone. Okay, I got some stone on me. I also need to finish the last stone furnace over here. And that'll give us steel and stone bricks for a while. Also, again, I'm still only using surplus iron. That's the hope. That's the dream. I don't know if any of that is working the way I expect it to, but... Oh, no! Okay, whew. I thought I almost clicked real bad. Okay, that is fully built out. 18 megawatts of power, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Okay, anything else I really need to do here? I think this was a stronger push to research. I think if we extrapolated out... Oh, yeah, there's that attack in the north I just called. I think if we took this timeline that we're on now, and we pulled it all the way out and extended it to that 3-hour mark or whatever we have on that other save, we will be significantly farther on research and everything will flow much, much, much better in the long run. Because right about... Well, I've got, what, 2 or 3 dozen other red-green technologies to cover. So that's going to keep my base very busy. So, as I demonstrated before, we go attack, we keep ourselves busy while it's all happening. But right now, I already know where the oil is, and even if I didn't, we could go searching for that as we're going and kicking bases and punching faces. That could be a thing. Getting us to the blue science right away, because we already have the research, the blueprint for it. We could get that going whenever we feel like it. And, one more and, right? We could also just deviate and go right to military. Nothing bugging. That's no issue. Just wanted to get this set up. Nope. Oh, I thought I made one. Oh, I spent it over there, right? Just for now, until we have another smeltery set up. That'll keep everything flowing nicely. Add in a little bit. Yeah. Time? That's close enough to an hour. That's close enough to an hour. I'm really happy with this progress. This is the layout I think we're going to work with for a while. It works enough as everything I need, and yeah, I don't really see any other additions or changes that need to be made. So one more save, and let's call this an episode. Really good dry run, right? Another dry run. We made some more modifications along the way, a little more cleanup. So yeah, thank you for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.